Are we good? Shit. Okay. I fucking overslept, but for some reason my phone, it was charging, and what I'm guessing happened was it just turned off on its own or some shit. But then I woke up. My phone was fully charged anyway, but it just, I don't even know, dude. Anyway, I'll try to pull up the game right now. So this is what I'm going to do. Just going to pull up the game. During halftime, I'll watch the first 20 minutes. And then I'll do my post-match analysis as per standard. Okay, looks like it's still 0-0. Alright, bet. Okay, I pulled it up. Number 17, low cross, Harry Pelt clearance. Okay. Right back to the regularly scheduled program. Try to pull up the game audio though, at least. Why is it not working? My headphones are not working. Fuck that.
Certainly already a spiky and feisty atmosphere out there this afternoon between the two sides. And it was always going to be that way. Orient was suffering their first away defeat of the season, of course, with that on the ball and off the ball, and wanting to set the record straight here this afternoon.
Let's grab another pair in a moment. Hold on.
Be exploiting the Dons' defence. Forced a few corners as well. Gradually starting to get up more of a head of steam as one curve moves in towards centre field.
Leyton and Orient have been knocking around for like the past three minutes or so. There we go. Counter-attack opportunity here. Never mind. Davison brings it back. How do Leyton Orient line up against us? Seems to me like it's not the most entertaining game in the world anyway. One shot, one on target for Orient. One shot, 0 for us. Archibald is playing. He was the star. He is usually the star man, but he didn't do much against us last time. Ooh. Okay, counterattack opportunity here after Archibald's long shot was blocked. Looks like our lineup is the same as last time, 4-2-3-1 with Al Hamadi playing on the left wing position rather than a striker alongside Davison. You know, hold on a second. I was wondering if we were gonna maybe play a 3-5-2. I'm not a big fan of 3 in the back, but since we signed actually a winger in Jaisimi from Charlton, which is actually a very good signing, might I add. I think it's a loan signing nonetheless, but he can, take people on 1v1 on the wing. I was thinking maybe we'd be playing 3-5-2 or something, but I mean 4-2-3-1 isn't too bad. I would think that JC would play on that. Ooh. I was gonna say that was an interesting play there. Zainab takes a free kick, and then one of their fucking center mids tried to head it, and it goes over everyone's head. Chisel tried to volley it. Inside of his foot. Just dragged it good 4 yards wide, unfortunately. Yeah, definitely could have done better on that one. Nicely done, Harry Pell there, getting his body in the way. Biller played it square after he kind of won a shoulder-to-shoulder battle with Kelman, the striker. Looks like the lineup is the exact same as well. Formation's the same, lineup's the same. I do agree with that. I think we played very well last time against Stockport. Not world class well, but we played up to their I don't know what I'm saying. They were physically strong and we matched it, let's just say. Headed away. Little receives it after the header away. Oh, he's off. The header came from Davison, so Little ended up being offside as a result. The corner kick taker. Let me put the fucking timer up. Dude, I'm... I just woke up. I'm fucking dead, bro. Hold on. Let me put the timer. Yo, shit. Ah. Way. Not the best kick from the keeper there. And went out for a throw-in around the midfield line. I hear a da-da-da-da chant. I just don't know what they're saying. AFC Wimbledon away crowd making their voices heard, though. They're actually pretty loud. I mean, it is a local derby, so... Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought, you know, a lot of numbers for this game. Yeah. Well, the throw went in and out. Seems like I haven't missed much, so thank goodness for that. Davison battling away with the center back, and maybe a little bit of pushing and shoving there, but we stay in possession here. Al-Hamadi trying to hold it up. He gets dispossessed, muscled off. I was going to say Al-Hamadi usually favored in those situations. Oh. There's a bit of a chip over the top, and Kalimbai tried to play it back to Zanev like with the inside of his foot, and he mishit it a bit. Zanev still gets there first, but he was forced to clear it very close to the 18-yard box. Damn, Kalimbai with a bit of a howler there. Thankfully didn't. Yeah. Definitely uncharacteristic. Goal kick anyway. I'm gonna try pulling up the Twitter in a moment to see if there were any huge updates that I missed. Dons get us underway. Coming to a quarter gone, a cagey affair, but the Dons have had some bright moments. Really no major updates. Oh. Chiz. Nicely done by Chislett. A bit of an accidental first touch. So what happened was he ended up picking up a ball. Yeah, he tried to fucking... it was like a header that was won by a goal kick, and then he tried to sort of, like, chip it up to Davison, and then the ball just kind of went over, and it ended up being a touch over the defender by accident, and he draws a foul. That was brilliant. Brilliant from Chiz. Free kick, though, in a good position. Lighting is fucking... Come on, you dons. Not the best free kick from Little, but Brown picks it up, chips it back over the top. They try to play an offside trap. Al-Hamidi and Paul Kalambai were going up for the same header, and they both kind of... Ugh. What an opportunity there. And now Orient in the final third here. They're just not getting around, though. What a missed opportunity. Number 34 on the left. He 3 toes across, actually. Bends it in with the outside of his foot, but cleared away. Not fully away. Yeah, we got our lines cleared eventually there. I hear "Come on, Orient." Plenty of noise in the ground from both ends, actually. Yeah, Leyton Orient definitely have had the lion's share position. Biller is down. Couldn't see it because it was off camera, but he is going like this. Probably got hit in the face or something. Oh no, he went to no, non-contact injury. He's holding on to his. Hold on, I'm looking back again. Oh, just pulled up. I think he just got a cramp or something. That's a rough one. Yeah, he should be okay, but that's a rough. It looked like a cramp. He was holding on to his hamstring, kind of just pulled up. We do not want to lose Huss Biller, that's for sure. Yeah, let's take a look at the replay for this free kick here. Little whips it in. Not the best free kick in the world. It was headed away, and then Brown put it back in. Little went for the header, and it went over his head, and Kalambai was trying to nod it in, and he got put off by the header from Al-Hamidi. And Al-Hamidi goes like this. He's like, "Let me hear you, bro." While Kalambai is like, "What the fuck?" So definitely a miscommunication between those two. But regardless, though, Al-Hamidi definitely could have done better. I mean, if he had gone for that, if he had won the header in the first place, it could have knotted it back in anyway. But he potentially went for a header that wasn't his, because he didn't even win it when he went up for it. Definitely a missed opportunity as Leyton Orient just tried to play a little bit of an offside trap that didn't end up panning out. Oof. Gunter tried to clear his lines, but it went straight up in the air. Great challenge by Little. Can we start a counterattack here? Woodyard chips it up. Intended for Chislett, but this is a right midfield scrap, isn't it? A couple of mid... Oh. The fucking... Yeah, the manager's holding onto the ball, and then the assistant manager's trying to shield it away to prevent Pell from trying to grab onto it, and Pell just gives him a shove. Yeah, the manager's holding on. The manager's holding on to it for like a good 4 seconds before Pell comes over, tries to grab it from him. He like shields himself away, and then the assistant manager gets in between them. That was a bit ridiculous, wasn't it? A flick on one by Pell. Davison winning the hold up, or holding it up, sorry. Gives it away. Oh, shit. Go on, Chiz. Nice press. Ugh. Still couldn't come away with it. Nicely done, Harry Pell. Hey! Harry Pell, man. Brilliant work. Zana boots it. Pell wins the first header, goes straight up in the air. Then he challenges the header again. By doing so, he ends up nodding it forward. Brilliantly done to Chislett, who was making that run off the ball. You know, good chemistry between Chislett and Pell there. Chislett already making that off the ball run before Pell with that second header. Kind of figured that he would nod it back into a good area. And then number 24 brings him down just outside the box. Yeah, 24 was behind Chislett. He ended up wrapping his right leg around Chislett there. Knew exactly what he was doing. Doesn't get on the book, though. I thought that was bookable for sure. It wasn't a terrible challenge. He just knew what he was doing. He brought down Chislett. Was never going to get there. Yeah, I would imagine for sure. Chislett will take this. Yeah, it's from 18.5 yards out, but it's like just 2 yards to the right of the 6-yard line of one of the, you know what I mean. Harry Pell's on the near post standing in front of the keeper. You gotta love Pell. If he's on your team, you love him. If you're on the other end, you just think he's a right mug. What's up, Obama? Sorry, I ended up fucking waking up like 20 minutes after the game started, but I'm here now. It seemed like I didn't miss much, because the first 20 minutes it was like 1 shot, 1 on target for Orient. 1 shot, 0 on target for Wimbledon. Here we go. It's going to be... Brown tried to take it, tried to lace it, and completely mishit it. Yeah, it was 5 or 6 yards wide, always swerving away from that far post. Well, that's disappointing, rather. Way. Okay, here we go. Now we're back on the final third after the keeper's goal kick wasn't the best. Little nods it forward to Al-Hamadi. Al-Hamadi tries to take someone on. Keeps the ball. Nicely done, Al-Hamadi. They come away with possession, though, after a cross was blocked. 34 tries to lump it forward. Sadler gets in the final third. Pierce gets beat their pace, but Sadler just doesn't get there in time. He was trying to save the ball from going out. I gotta memorize some of these players because I woke up late. Sadler, number 34. Is Biller still out? I don't even know. Biller's in, but... Oh no, Biller already came off. My bad. Never mind. Yeah, Gunter came off for Biller. I forgot to mention that. Harry Pell tussling away with number 12, but loses out on the aerial duel. Nice header from Davison onto Pell on the right-hand side here. We're really turning the tide of this particular game. Gunter on the overlap. Cross wasn't the best one. Straight on the ground, cleared away. All right, long ball forward here to Kelman on that wide area. It was nicely done by Pierce to shepherd, or to, you know, shrug off Sadlier, but then Kalambai came in and bounced off him. Or Woodyard came in, rather. Corner kick, as Pierce tried to poke it away and it bounced off Woodyard as he came in. Okay. Moncur went to ground holding his face, but Pierce dispossesses him, didn't even hit him in the face at all. 2v2 here. Alhamadi, left-hand side, takes his forward. Oh. I thought Davison was going to get them the rebound. Alhamadi takes a couple heavy touches forward and drives it to the far post, low and hard. Keeper palmed it away. Oh, not the best cross from Little over everyone's head. But yeah, Alhamadi, he's not super fast, but like his acceleration's pretty decent, so he gets there like off of his first touch. When he takes a heavy touch, he gets to the ball quickly. Yeah, it wasn't like the best shot in the world, but it was, you know, low to the keeper's left, and the keeper tried to like palm it away and just far enough away from the rebound attempt from Davison. The potential rebound from Davison on the far post. Lee Brown goes to ground. A little bit of an arm in the face from Archibald there. I remember Archibald last game. He was frustrated, and he ended up getting into a couple tussles with Jack Curry. A long ball over to Alhamadi, not headed away. Alhamadi's in possession. Try to tank his way through, but cleared away. Nice first touch from Kalambai. The pass to Pell was a bit of a hospital one. They come away with possession here. Counter attack number 6 or 15 on the left. Chislett. Okay, nice. Yeah, it looked to me like that attack was on there for Orient, and it was El Mazouni in possession. He tried to play a through ball over to Sadlier, but Woodyard gets in the front of it and shields it away. Yeah, Sadlier wasn't far enough forward there to receive that through ball. It was a bit of a speculative through ball there from El Mazouni, or a hopeful one rather. Nicely done, Gunter. El Mazouni, Armani Little steps in immediately and shoulder to shoulder shrugs him off, puts off the pass. We come away with possession. Nicely done by Little, putting off a through ball attempt that we ended up partially clearing, and then they tried to play a through ball and we come away with possession. But Armani Little, not afraid to get into a challenge, that's for sure. I think he's a little bit more aggressive in the challenge than someone like George Marsh, who sometimes likes to kind of hold off a little bit and invite pressure. What? Oh, no, it's a throw-in. I thought it was called a foul. I was going to say that challenge from Woodyard was never a foul. Yeah, Woodyard just came charging in and then missed out on a challenge, then came shoulder to shoulder with number 34 Sadlier. Not a foul, but a throw in because it bounced off Woodyard. I like the aggressiveness that we've been showing defensively, getting into challenges whenever the opportunity presents themselves. Trying not to give any space to their center mids or their outside mids. Ooh. Oh, Hamidi goes down, holding onto his face there. It looked like he got hit. It wasn't like a crazy challenge. Nah, nothing on that. No. No. There was a coming together between Alhamidi and Archibald. And Archibald was like shielding himself, trying to hold off a little bit, trying to keep possession. And Alhamidi just kind of feels a little bit of contact and kind of goes down. It wasn't right away on the first instance. He was holding it up, and then Archibald was like, I don't know. It was a difficult one to explain, but the referee just kind of waves him up. Pella's won a lot of those flicks on from like throw-ins and goal kicks and shit. Archibald's going to try to take Lee Brown on with pace, cuts it back, and Biller gets there. Nicely done. Anticipates the cutback. Again, Pell with the flick. Once again with the flick. Davison, nicely done. Oh, Hamidi tries to cross it, but couldn't find Chisholm on the back post. Sadly on the left. Woodyard is really trying to get in the action there. Nicely done, Woodyard. Oh, clearance. Oh, it bounced off the back of Woodyard off the clearance from Gunter. They're still in possession. Let's switch it over. Oh. That's unlucky. It bounced off the back of Woodyard there off the clearance from Gunter, and then they just knock it around a bit. Leyton Orient switched to play. Overlap was Archibald, and the cross came in. Thankfully, it was over the head of everybody. Or over the frame, really. Yeah, hold on, I'm just looking back. Yeah. Well, it's 0-0. I don't really have much of a halftime analysis since I missed the entire first half there. I guess my my timer wasn't on. I mean, it was, but I guess I clicked on the little eye logo on OBS to make the thing disappear. I guess I had that on from when I clicked it off when I did my post-match analysis last time. My bad, guys. Okay, so halftime whistle goes. Hopefully after the second half starts, I'll have everything situated. So I'm gonna look back on some of the footage, and I'll get back to you guys in regards to anything crazy that happened. I don't think much happened, but yeah, I'll be back after these short messages. All right, bet. Here we go. So I look through. Oh, let me set up the timer. Hold on, I'm just gonna commentate for a bit. Okay. Yeah, so that first half, I mean, there were chances here and there, but Orient knocked it around mostly, and they tried to, try to play forward a couple times, and we were equal to it on those occasions. I think Lee Brown has been defending pretty well on that left-hand side, preventing Archibald from really doing anything. They had a couple of decent chances. One came in we actually got a chance right away in the first 10 seconds. We drew a foul. Armani Little has had some good deliveries, putting good balls into the box. That one of them we were barely able to not capitalize on. A defender got a little flick on from a free kick, and then back post we tried to put it back into the box and they cleared it away. But that was such a good delivery. Had one of their center backs not flicked it on, it would have been Harry Pell open to flick it to head it towards goal. That was in the 15th minute or something. But they had a couple chances too. I think Orient overall though looked kind of slow in possession, and we were able to just, defend it pretty well. Defend for the most part pretty well. I gotta say that their number 34 Sadlier though is fairly dangerous. He gets in good positions. Like now he's trying to get forward. Archibald clips it forward but headed away. El Mazzuni now. Archibald on the right. Yep. Al-Hamadi putting the press on. Now Davison putting the press on from the back pass to the keeper. Offside. Okay. All right, Al-Hamadi wins the header. Davison almost got there ahead of Beckles, but Beckles gets his shoulder in the way and shrugs him off and allows the keeper to pick it up. Good work by Al-Hamadi, though, to win that header initially, to flick it on to a good area. Davison winning the flick on her. I mean, Al-Hamadi again winning the flick on, but Davison picks it up and loses it. Their center back keeps moving forward. They're just knocking around pretty well here. Moncur, El Mazzuni, Archibald puts a good ball into the box. Very good ball headed away, though. Ooh, it's a little bit of a scramble here from AFC Wimbledon's perspective. But I'm just letting the commentary do the work. Yeah, Woodyard just kind of seems... I like Woodyard's work rate, but he just kind of seems all over the place, like just trying to run like a headless chicken or try to make a challenge. Oh, I say down by Chiz. No foul? Advantage? Definitely was a foul for sure. Pell with a bit of a flick on from a bounce there as Chislett ran onto it. And then it looked like number 24 just kind of stuck a foot out, left his foot out, and brought down Chislett. but it looked to me like he didn't even waive the advantage. Oh, that's a foul, bro. Come on. There was contact. It was Chislett ran into the guy's knee as the guy stuck his leg out. That's a foul. I don't know what the hell the ref's looking at there. Do we have a long thrower? Gunter, perhaps. Little's gonna put a ball into. Oh, not the worst ball in the world, but the keeper collects that one in the end. Oh. Nicely done. Lee Brown picks it up from Archibald, who initially looked to me like he was going to run through with that off that punt from the keeper. Hey. Well. Woodard was going to pick up the ball for a throw in, and then it looked to me like Archibald was also trying to get there. It's always Archibald with these fucking off-the-ball exchanges. And then he just shoves, maybe not a full-on shove, because Woodyard did go down easy, but Archibald was like just kind of trying to shove him aside, or like, I don't know. Or trying to get him aside, and then Woodyard like falls down like, hey, ref. Anyway, Clay coming on for Leyton, for Leyton Orient. And James coming on for Sweeney. Aside from the occasional overlapping run, I don't think Sweeney had too much of an impact in the game. A little bit, nothing crazy. Tired. Dude, I am loving the passion that the AFC Wimbledon faithful have been showing the away end. 1,200 Dons, according to the Twitter, making their voices heard. Gotta love it. Well, bit of a halt there. Okay, Pell goes down. What happened now? Did Pell? Yeah. Archibald just maybe gives him a little nudge and he goes down. Off the ball. That was before the throw-in was taken. Chislett gets dispossessed though. Counter-attacking opportunity. Okay. Again, Pell wins the flick on. Davison plays it over the top. Chislett one-on-one! What? He just skied that one, Chislett. Oh, that is terrible. Pell wins the flick on. Davison plays it over the top. The outside back tries to head it away and misses out on the header. It was number 2 that just came on. James misses out on that header as he came on as a substitute for Sweeney. Good first touch by Chislett to set him up for space, and then he tries to open his body up and gets it over the frame. That was a good, 4 yards over, too. Yeah. What a terrible miss, but we're still in possession. Al-Hamadi. The iFollow just randomly popped up as soon as we put a cross into the box there, and Pell dummied it. Let me see it again. Yeah, Davison crossed it. It went a little bit behind Pell, so he just dummied it over to Al Hamadi. And then Al Hamadi tried to volley and gets underneath it, way underneath it. Yeah. I was going to say that Ethan Chislett this season has... He hasn't been like a consistent like 9 out of 10 in terms of performances, but he's had a couple of really good performances, followed by some okay performances, but he's been decent, but definitely not one to look back on fondly. That was a glorious chance. Hopefully, as a team, we don't get deflated from that missed opportunity. Orient have a throw now. Let me look at the Twitter to see some of those fan reactions. Sadlier. Oh. Good defending by Kalimbai. Last ditch. Yeah, it was good run of play there from Leyton Orient. They played it over to the right-hand side to Moncur. Moncur just let a little chip ball in. Very cheeky chip ball in there to Kelman initially was in the intended target, and then Kalimbai just over the top. The ball went over his head and then just stuck a leg out and went straight up in the air. Good defending by Kalimbai. And then Woodyard sees it out. I'm 10 seconds behind here. Short corner. Okay. Another corner coming in here as Sadlier picks it up, top of the 18. El Mizuni, good block there by Armani Little off the shot attempt. Or maybe not a shot, it was like he tried to use the outside of his foot to redirect it toward the inside of the 18-yard box. Definitely not a player that you would like to be injured there if you're a Leyton Orient fan. Archibald, very good crosser of the ball. Very physical, too. I mean, throughout these last... in the last reverse fixture and this game, we've kept him quiet, but typically Archibald is a pretty good player for them. Still... Yeah, okay, there he is. It looks like he's limping. He's probably going to come off. Definitely not what you want if you're an Orient fan. But I'm not complaining. Archibald's a bit of a twat. I mean, same with Pell, though. Pell's a fucking mug. But he's our mug. He's our mug. That's all that matters. So I'm just looking at something. We've got Super Johnny Jackson. Alright, long throw going to be coming in for Orient. Beckles just runs right into Harry Pell there. I know Pell goes down easy, but that was definitely a foul. Yeah, he comes in just careening in, stuck his arm out to try to brace himself upon Harry Pell, who was stationary, about to win the header there. Yeah, he was about. Yeah, Harry Pell was about to win that header. So clear foul. Pierce knocks it forward. Oof. Chisholm couldn't get there. Ooh, Callumby misses out on the header, but Pierce picks it up. Flick on one by none other than Harry Pell. Davison holding it up. Oh, beautiful from Armani Little. Overlapping, Chislett. Cleared away, not fully away. Oh, Chislett, come on. I was going to say that was beautiful from Chislett with the overlapping pass to Little. Oh. That was such a cheap foul. I said Armani Little tries to play Chislett through, and Chislett let the ball roll across his body, but James there put his body in the way and goes down very easy. .62 minutes in, still 0-0. Honestly, I'll take a 0-0. I'll take a look at some results around the league to see if any other results will corroborate that particular feeling. Salford 1-0 over Rochdale, not the best result. Grimsby 2-0 over Crewe, not a good result either. Bradfield, Mansfield 1-0. Barrow, Stockport, Tranmere. Yeah, all the teams above us are winning. Unfortunately, yeah, we need a win here. Then again, it wouldn't be the worst point in the world if we were to come away with it. Alright, Leyton Orient just playing it from side to side. Oof. Their number 8 has a lot of space here. Eventually, Woodyard comes in. Oh. Oh. It's a goal, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't describe that very well. So it looked to me like left-hand side there was Sadlier, and then he faked the cross. And no, he actually, Gunter just kind of jumped up, and instead of playing the cross, and he played a little ball over to number 14, Moncur. Moncur took Little on 1v1. Little kind of tried to like poke it off of him, and Moncur just got past him, and then he just steered it in far post. It looked to me like it was an intended cross, but it went past everybody. Or it was number 32 that was pretty much right on that near post, sadly. And then, yeah, it was a shot, actually. It looked like a cross because Sadlier was there on that near post. And no offside because it looked to me like Lee Brown was trying to poke it away, clear it away, but didn't get a foot on it. And it's 1-0 to Leyton Orient. Rough. Yeah. All right. Kelman coming off the striker. He's going to be coming on for... Archibald's also coming off. Satiriu and Drynan coming on for Orient. Damn, Armani Little... disappointing there. I thought he could have gotten stuck in a little bit more on that challenge. Yeah, he just tried to stick a foot out to try to poke it away instead of like trying to get in a real challenge. It's because he was inside the 18-yard box and he didn't want to. Maybe he probably just didn't want to commit the penalty. So he, yeah, still Armani Little could have done better on that exchange. 10 seconds behind here. Alhamadi on the left. Tries to take it to his right foot. Nicely done. Plays it square. Chislett just saves it as Gunter switched it over. Gets the cross in. Oof. Pierce tried to flick it on, but nothing doing. Let's take a look at some results. Hopefully we'll get some draws around the league. Now, still 5th through 8th, all winning their respective fixtures. Damn it. Yeah, that's rough. Alright, so as it stands stat-wise, 10 shots, 4 on target for Orient, 63% possession, 6 shots, 2 on target for Wimbledon, 37%. Yeah, I mean, before that goal, AFC Wimbledon were playing decent. Defensively, they're okay. They were keeping Leyton Orient from doing anything crazy. You know, heading away most of the crosses that came in, and I don't know, just defending well for the most part. But that particular goal, we did look like we were a little bit all over the place defensively, and it was only a matter of time before they ended up putting it in the back of the net. Dude, I can't wait to just fucking fall back asleep. I'm so tired. I might have woken up during REM sleep or something, because I do remember partially a dream. But yeah, whenever you wake up during REM sleep, you wake up really groggy. So I think that's what might have occurred. Jaisimi is going to be coming on soon. That's good news. The man from Charlton. Kalambai was shielding it for a while, and he tried to get a clearance off, bouncing it, tried to bounce it off the player that was coming in, but throw in for Orient. And a decent area here, Leyton Orient are with this throw. I was going to say potential subs. I was going to say Jaisimi should come on, and it would seem like he will. Jack Curry also coming on as well, alongside Psycho Jane. Triple sub. I don't mind this at all, actually. I think Brown for Curry, Jaisimi on for Pell, Al-Hamadi on for, or off rather, off for Jaisimi. I'm really excited to see how Jaisimi does. I think that was one of the highlights of the transfer window for sure. I think honestly it was a good window. It was a good window all around. I'm very happy with it. I think our squad looks more bolstered than before. Ooh, it's a good punt from Zanev. Chislett has some space. Oh, tries to play forward to... Yeah, tries to play forward to Jaisimi Chislett, but... Gunter goes down, yeah. Ooh. Nicely done, Gunter. Ooh, Jack Curry. He gets his possessed though. He cut it to his right foot. Okay, we got numbers back though. Monker. Little tries to step into a challenge. Nicely done there by Armani Little. Getting stuck into the challenge. He doesn't actually commit the challenge, but forces an early little chip through ball attempt there that the players weren't on the same page there. Yeah, we need to get something out of this. I mean, triple sub is good, but hopefully we can get something. I know that's a very generalized thing I just said there. Okay, my phone was over there. Okay, throwing. Nice. Well, the game's not lost yet. I just had someone reply to me on Twitter when I said, key miss from Chislett. Key miss, 4 yards over the bar. Oh, Johnny heads it forward. Chislett trying to get on the end of it, but Beckles is going to shield it away. No. Oh, nicely done, Chislett. Slides in. Keeps it in. Crosses in. Oh. Cleared away. Not fully. That's a foul, no? Just a midfield scrap there. Leyton Orient come away with it. Way. Four 4-2 anyone? No. I was gonna say Al Hamadi's already off. He came on for Jaisimi. Jaisimi's not a striker naturally, so. At least Mansfield are losing ahead of us. That's the only positive result. Jaisimi shielding it on the throw-in area. Nicely done. Oh, eventually gets dispossessed. Nobody was in support. Corner kick for Orient. They try to drive it. They try to... Who is that, number 10? Yeah, good work from Kalambai. Good defending to keep up with him for pace and then block the incoming cross. Number 10, that was Sotirio. Good physicality shown by Sotirio, though, to shrug off Kalambai at first. Short corner here. Over the head of everybody. Good. Come on, we need to get something out of this. Please. Foul. Yep. Psycho Jana takes it to the center, gets his square ball over to Little, gets dispossessed. It was an easy one to pick off there, but thankfully nothing comes of it. Yeah, their striker just came back and intercepted that one. But then, yeah, straight to Zanev as he got a heavy touch. Ugh. Jaisimi on the right hand side here. Nicely done. Takes his men on. Hey, handball. Maybe it was at the near arm, not the far arm. Or maybe it wasn't. It was in a natural position, I should say, rather. Janet tried to play a through ball into Chislett, but it was too heavy for him. Straight to the keeper. Do we not have a ball to the side? Yellow card for Sadler. He was offside and he just... Yep. He just chipped it over Zanev. He already knew he was offside anyway. Hey! Davison was being pulled! What the fuck? By Beckles. No foul. They're still in possession though. They switch the play over. Jaisimi on the near side this time. He's all over the place. Jaisimi tries to take his man on. Good challenge by number 6. That was good defending. By Adam Thompson, number 6. Get up. I'm fucking hungry. Free kick for Zanev to take. Davison just kind of... Yeah, come on, man. He's been getting pushed and tugged, and now a foul on Davison. Wow. Okay. Well, Davison was actually... They were both holding on to each other's shirts, but Davison maybe the slightly worse offender there as he was leaning into to Beckles. But there were a couple other times where Beckles was kind of tugging a little bit, and no foul on him. So it is what it is. Ah. Yep. They're going to take all the time that they need off this throw-in for Orient. Pierce wins it initially. Curry comes sprinting over to help, but Thompson knocks it forward. Moncur saves it, just barely. It's a bit of a tussle here. Woodyard comes away with it, though. Jai Simi. Oh, counterattack possibility? He switches it over. Go on, Davison. Takes his man on. Holds it up. Gets his possessed, though, but still in possession here, actually. Oh, go on. Oh, back post, Jai Simi! Damn. Cleared away off the line. Jai Simi was so far open there on the back post. So initially it was Paul Count-Blanc that threaded a ball through, and it looked to me like their outside back just like stepped forward a little bit, was out of position, and that run made there on the far side by it was Gunter, but then it was poked away, and Jai Simi was there on the back post to pick it up. The keeper probably would have saved it on that near post, but the defender got a header away regardless. Come on. I would take a point here against an Orient side who haven't been they've been decent, but they haven't been playing like a first place side. That was a good little low ball by Gunter, but it was just ahead of Chislett before the center back poked it away. If Chislett was just like a half yard ahead, he probably would have redirected it towards goal. Oh, what's up, Goto? How you doing? You sleep okay? Are they? Oh, that's a chant from Orient. We've got Super Richie Wellens, I think is the chant. Al-Mazuni heavy touch. Alright, Little's going to pick it up. Oof. Bit scrappy here. Oh, that was a very poor pass over to Thompson on the wide area. Davison presses. Moncur put plenty of pace on there, and it was a little bit wide of him. So throw in here for us. Switches it over. Gunter. That's a good ball, Little. Oh, keeper was anticipating that one, though. Just collects it. It was put with good amount of pace, though. Oh, El Mizuni just plays it back. Bounces back to the keeper as he clears it. Little gets in the challenge. Nicely done. I like Armani Little. He gets stuck into a challenge, but he's not like a headless chicken like Woodyard. I mean, Woodyard has good work rate, but sometimes he just flies into a challenge every now and again whenever he shouldn't, and they play around Woodyard. Ah. How's that a foul? Damn. I'm tired as fuck. Well, it's going to be a throw in here for Orient. Sorry if I'm being boring. It was Jack Curry that got a little flick on there that put it out for a throw. Okay. Offside, yeah. Gunter pressure being put on there. Nicely done, Woodyard. Alright, free kick from about like 45 yards out. Armani Little's going to definitely... Oh no, he plays it short to Curry. Go on, Curry. Ooh, not the best ball. It was not the best cross in the world from Curry. It was like head height, and Janet tried to nod it forward maybe to put it in a good area, but it was too heavy and wide of the frame. Not the best ball from Curry. You'd expect a better delivery there. Six minutes, though. That's more than enough time. Ah. Oh, nice flick on from Davis, and Chislett can pick it up. Maybe, no. Flicked away by the center back turns. Yeah, that flick on was just not close enough to Chislett for him to pick it up and put it in. And maybe put it back into the box or take a shot. Nice 1-2 between Chislett and Little, but Little's first touch was heavy, took him away from him. Good work, Jenny. Oh, shit. Oh, Zanev almost just let it go through his fingers. Okay. It was a challenge by El Mazzuni, shoulder to shoulder on Jack Curry. Sadlier played it over, back over to Moncur, who made the challenge initially. And Moncur just laid it off. Satirio just tried to bend it in to the far post. Zanev looked like he tried to collect it, but it went through his hands, sort of. And then it's out for a corner. Wow. That was definitely a scary moment there if you're Zanev. I'm not sure. I just put you back. And they're shielding it out for a corner with 4.5 minutes to go. Oh, here we go. Gunter getting into the face of somebody there. Gunter started the shoving match there. Oh, I saw it, yeah. Number 16 there. Drynan just kind of gave a little bit of like a whack to the chest of Gunter there. Gunter gave him a shove like, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Get off me. It was a get off me kind of little arm sticking out of Drynan there. And then Gunter's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you hitting me? Wench. Bro, why you always gotta say things with like this little kid voice? Wench is, like, literally speaking, a wench is like a medieval term for like a slut. Oh, Jaisimi, left hand side. Oh. Decent half chance there. As initially it looked to me like Leyton Orient cleared their lines. And that was a very heavy header there from Pierce to put it back into a good area. And then flick on from Davison onto Jaisimi. I was going to say, why are you typing wench? That's like a medieval term for slut. Okay, that was unintentional, I know. Well, I mean, no, I shouldn't say, yeah, it's archaic, but it means a prostitute or something like that. Wrench. No, you're good. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. Now I'm just poking. It's all in good fun. Oh, man, we're not going to get much out of this game, it seems. Oh, fuck off. There was an extra ball, and then number 16 just Drynan just kicked it towards the center of the pitch, only to delay more time. He's definitely going to add more time. Jaisimi tries to knot it forward. Come on. Again, Davison wins the flick on, but nobody there. Yeah, unfortunately, Chislett wasn't close enough to that knockdown. Keeper picks it up. Again, Alex Pierce winning a good amount of headers. I gotta say, he's been one of our shining lights. Way on the end of AFC Wimbledon, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be over, isn't it? Not much to say, I guess. Fuck. I thought we did decent enough to at least come away with a draw. Jane holding it up. Jaisimi keeping it in. Surely it's over now. A minute past stoppage time. He's going to blow the whistle, yeah. Final whistle, Leyton Orient 1. AFC Wimbledon 0. Orient finally breaking their 2-game losing streak. And there it is. Yep. Oh well. Full-time whistle. Orient 1. Wimbledon 0. Where do I start? I mean, first of all, I missed the first 20 minutes of the game because I overslept a little bit. So there's that. But I ended up looking back on it. Nothing too crazy to talk about. Aside from, early on, first minute, AFC Wimbledon with a good chance from a free kick. Al-Hamadi, drawing the foul there. Not the best delivery in the world, cleared away, and then Orient coming back the other way. First 2 or 3 minutes were very lively, but then it kind of quieted down for the next 20 minutes or so. But I thought overall, up until the goal, we played decent. We were knocking around. We defended somewhat resolutely. I mean, there were 1 or 2 instances where Orient were knocking it around a little bit, played the overlaps, and we were a little... we were caught on some of those overlapping runs and stuff, but I thought we were decent enough until the goal. I think the goal, though, itself, we didn't defend all the best in terms of positioning. We did have, I think, Woodyard coming in to double team, and they played it back, and then we kind of just ran out. They played it back over. I don't know, it was hard to explain, but it was number 14, Moncur, initially that was in possession of it. Little tried to get stuck in the challenge. Probably didn't get stuck in the challenge aggressively enough because it was inside the box. Didn't want to draw the penalty in case he missed out on the challenge. Kind of stuck his foot out, tried to poke it away from Moncur instead of trying to really get stuck into the challenge. Moncur gets it past him and then drives it far post. I mean, it was too easy. And also, obviously, 5 minutes before that goal was even scored, Ethan Chislett, very disappointing. Very disappointing if you're Chislett. He's had a decent season. He's had a couple of really solid games, but definitely an opportunity to forget if you're Chislett. It was a little chip ball over the top from Davison initially from the flick on one by Harry Pell. I got to say, Harry Pell was fantastic this game. Won a lot of flicks on, keeping the play alive. And drawing a couple fouls as he usually does in the typical Harry Pell fashion. But anyway, Pell wins the flick on. Davison chips it over. It was a nice little chip ball over the top, and the substitute James, the outside back, tried to win the header, and he completely misguided it. And Chislett takes his touch, sets himself up, and a good 4 yards over the bar. It was not even close. He didn't sky it per se, but it was a good 3-4 yards over the bar. Considering the circumstances, not even close. Definitely one to forget if you're Chislett. And then the goal came 5 minutes later. Brought on 3 substitutes a few minutes later. Triple sub, Jane, Curry, and Jaisimi. Jaisimi, I thought was positive. He's always gonna try to take someone on, and I thought there were a couple moments where he put the ball into the box. There was one moment on that far side where he skillfully brought it past his man, put the cross into the box, and I think that time it was headed away. And then there was one instance where he actually found it far post as there was a partial clearance, headed clearance or that wasn't even a headed clearance, it was a sticking of the foot out from the center back off of a cross from Gunter. And then I tried to steer it towards goal, and it was headed away, goal line clearance. I think the keeper would have saved it, though. But it was technically a goal line clearance. Maybe 2 or 3 yards away from the line, but yeah. I thought Curry was all right. I don't know. I don't have the mental capacity right now to give a proper analysis, but I don't know. Just disappointing, really. I thought we played decent enough for a draw. Defensively, we were 7s and 8s. I thought we played decent enough defensively. Pierce won every header. Callum Baye, I think, did decent enough on the defensive end. Brown, I don't know. It's just I've been mentally groggy ever since I woke up. I don't know. I mean, I overslept, but meaning I should have gotten more time theoretically to actually sleep. But I think I woke up during REM sleep. I don't know. Anyway, Orient 1-0. Rough. I don't know. Not much to say there. Thank you guys for watching the stream.